Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a video showing you a side-by-side of the Too Faced mascara Born This Way up against the new Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Everyone has been talking about this mascara. I love mascaras, so obviously I had to put in my 2 cents as well. Can you guys tell which side do you like better? Go ahead, tell me down below which side do you like better, because I'm not telling you which one's which yet. Okay, so a little bit about the two mascaras before I get into it. We have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one, I went out and got a new one. I've only been using this one like 2 or 3 times, so it's new. This one is Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Now, the colors, obviously, I mean, they almost look identical. This one definitely has a whole lot more weight to it. This one feels a lot lighter to the touch. Like it feels very light. This one is quite a bit bigger, but you do get a tiny bit more product in here. This one is 8 milliliters and this one is 7.6. So it looks a lot bigger. It's only got a tiny bit more in there for the price. I have pretty much loved the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara ever since I first picked up a sample of it. Yes, I am going to admit with 100%, like I know, it does flake. But for me personally, it only flakes for about a week and a half. After it gets a little bit drier, I don't have that issue. Now, if I put it on my lower lash line, I always have an issue. So in this video, I actually put on the Lash Paradise on both bottoms because I know better than to put Too Faced on my bottom lashes. I am not gonna go through that torture throughout the day. Now, before I get into this, because I do not think that my opinion is going to be the popular opinion because everyone has been raving about this mascara, I do not like it. This is the best drugstore mascara I have ever used. I don't typically like drugstore mascaras, and that's a personal preference. Everyone's skin's different, just like their lashes are different. Everybody has their own taste. Now, my lashes are pretty long because I use New Lash. I love mascaras now. It's like an obsession of mine. So when this came out, I had to try it. Now, what I'm going to say is you cannot put on as many coats of the, oh, I guess I'm giving it away. This is the L'Oreal side. You can't put on as many coats of this mascara and it not get chunky. It gets a little chunky, and another thing is it's almost like it's kind of hard to me. Whereas the Too Faced one is very fluttery. I feel like my lashes look kind of wispy with them, and I can put on coat after coat after coat, and especially when I wear my primer. I don't have a primer on today, but usually I will either use the Dior or the Chanel primer, and I didn't do that today so that it was a fair game, but I even tried the L'Oreal one with the primer. You will see in the demo that I did have to separate my lashes. So they do clump together a little bit. It's not terrible. Like I said, this is the best drugstore mascara I've ever used, but if I'm going to pick, it's going to be Too Faced. I don't intend on repurchasing the L'Oreal one. I don't like that I can't keep building on it. I don't like it on my lower lashes. Like have you ever seen a mascara and you feel like you almost have like tiny little balls? This dries up pretty darn quick. People talk about this one drying up. This one I actually like more when it's dry because, again, my personal preference is to keep adding layers and layers and separating my lashes. I really like to take time with them. I really enjoy mascara. But some people don't like to do that. So if you like a wetter mascara, this one definitely is more wet when it comes out. It's like you can hear it. Has just more, I don't know, more product. Let me show you the brushes side by side. You have the Too Faced one and the L'Oreal one. They are very similar. This one does have more of the hourglass shape, whereas this one almost reminds me of the Shock mascara. Slightly bigger, but like the shape is very similar. This one is slightly bigger. Now, what I like about the bristles on here is that I can really get in here and just separate my lashes. This one, it kind of will clump when I try and do that. This mascara, the L'Oreal one, does not flake on me throughout the day. I had no issues. I know some people have had like 1 or 2. I had no issues with flaking at all personally, like I did initially with the Too Faced, but I still like the Too Faced better. So for me, this is not a dupe. It is a good mascara though. I think they cleverly made it in the same kind of color, the same kind of concept for the brush. They did a good job on the mascara, but it's not quite there for me, so I'm going to continue to buy my Too Faced mascara. Now, if you don't like this, you might like the Lash Paradise, so I would give it a shot. It's $9 at Walmart, less than $9, so you really can't go wrong. But I'm going to jump into me applying this, and then I will be back with my final thoughts. On this side, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. There's one coat there. Now I'm going to do the L'Oreal. So there you can see one coat on each, and now I'm going to add another coat. This again is the L'Oreal side. I like to go on the backs of my lashes too. And I have no primer on. Usually I use primer. Now L'Oreal. And I wonder if you guys can see, but this is what kind of starts happening. And this mascara starts to get a little bit on the clumpy side. See, on this side, I am a little bit clumpy, and I can still go in on the Too Faced side and add more. And that's what I love about this. And then I can get my lashes separated. I spent a long time on this one trying to get it separated, but I'm gonna have to go in and actually separate my lashes. And I'm not going to try to put a third coat at all. So before I go in and separate these lashes, I want you guys to see the differences in them, and then I will put them on the bottom lashes. So I do not like the Too Faced mascara on my bottom lashes, so I do like this one, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm not going to compare because I'm going somewhere and I don't want to have mascara all over my face. Even on my lower lashes, I prefer my extended play. Like, this looks a little bit chunky monkey to me. So again, for me, not a dupe, but a good mascara. I am going to go brush these out a little bit and probably try to add my Too Faced just because I feel a little lopsided. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but in person, I feel like I look so fluffy on this side and not as fluffy on this side. I know that's a weird thing to say. And I know there's going to be some people out there who say, no, you got to apply your mascara like this, or you have to wiggle this, you have to do this. I think I apply mascara just fine, so that's for the birds. Anywho, let me know if you grabbed this mascara, what you think about it, and if you thought this side looked better than the other, let me know, because I'm kind of curious to hear, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!